get a lot of questions asking about our beltless IWB. And one of those questions is how to swap the Fabriclip for the Ulticlip and vice versa. We're going to show you how to do that right now. So the first thing we want to do is make sure the gun's unloaded. And then the next we're going to want to do is holster it and take our Ulticlip and check for where we want to place our ride height at. So for me, I like to make sure that the inside top edge of our Ulticlip rides with the front of my knuckle. That makes sure you have a full purchase on your handgun and you get a full grip. So for this case, we're going to want to use the very bottom hole, and we're going to use the second to the top hole there. So set your gun to the side, and from the inside, we're going to take our post. We're going to go from the inside and hold it at the bottom hole, and then we're going to place our washer over it, set the Ulticlip on top, holding it to make sure everything's in line, and take your Phillips screw and just start that threaded. Make sure it's not too tight because you want to be able to move this around so you can swing it around. Take your second post, set it on the inside, and then you're going to take your washer, set it over that, and then swing the rest of the Ulticlip over, making sure that everything stays lined up. Take your last Phillips screw and thread it in. And what I like to do is keep it a little loose, that way we can do our final adjustment. So take your gun again, holster it, and check for final clearance. If you need to make an adjustment, you can do it now. And then tighten everything down. To remove it, you just do everything backwards. Then to install the Fabriclip, pretty much do the same thing. Holster your handgun, take your Fabriclip, and this is where this top notch in the Fabriclip is where your panzer is going to ride, so you're going to decide where to set that. So in this case, we're going to skip one hole at the bottom, and we're going to use these two here. So you take your post, go from the inside, making sure it's lined up. Take your washer. Then you're going to take your brass insert, go from the inside, use the hole that it goes above the rubber washer, making sure that everything stays aligned. You're going to hold it from the back side. Then you're going to take your main outer hoop. Then you're going to take your center insert, and the small screw is what you're going to be used for the brass insert, and get that started. Then you'll take your last screw, your larger Phillips screw, and you're going to go through the bottom hole with that one. And you're going to get everything straightened out, and then tighten it down. So a trick when you're using a Fabriclip is go from the top, get your two fingers behind, and pull it down. And that makes it a lot easier to get this off. Then when you're holstering it, get your clothes in between the outer loop and the main center section, and do the same thing. And that's it. That's how you do the swap on the Fabriclip and the Ulticlip. If you have any more questions, feel free to email us at info@blacksmithtactical.com. We appreciate it.